I'm right where I should be. They acting out of character, said please don't make a scene. Said what's your income streams? It's mostly just the streams. And I ain't with that back and forth, I'm not Marty Supreme. Got verses like a priest, I practice what I preach. And this right here, kiddie pool, it's really not that deep. They said they wanna speak, said please just keep it brief. Cause I ain't with that back and forth, I'm not Marty Supreme.
Giving them a head start. Easy work, babe, they don't ever get far. You can find me at a spot like X-Mark. Seen a few red flags like Denmark. And the whole team got cheese like Brett Favre. They be sitting on the bench, on the benchmark. Put them out of the game like red card. I protect what I invest like Kevlar. Let's go.
I go ballistic, I did what I did unassisted. You wouldn't believe the logistics. Good Lord, I've been trying to quit this lesson. This has been getting addicted. Well, yeah, I've been winning and 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 winning. It's not realistic.
Just for the record, I thought that the record was skipping. But we made a record that no one is skipping. And we breaking records, we going again. And I still remember when no one would listen to us.
Good things coming through.
Bread to guap the cheese.
Life is really sweet.
Might just write your teeth.
Always dot your eyes.
Always cross your teeth.
My philosophy.
Feel like Socrates.
Need a spot to sleep.
With a lock and key.
Bought some property.
Little shopping spree.
Dodging all the heat.
Little bob and weave.
Wanna talk to me?
Please don't talk to me.
Jeez, I think I took the lead. I'm right where I should be. They acting out of character. Said please don't make a scene. Said what's your income streams? It's mostly just the streams. And I ain't with that back and forth. I'm not Marty Supreme.
I've been here the whole time, sitting on the gold mine, hitting on my goals. I guess I moved the goal line.
Y'all ain't even score yet. Did you see the court yet? DoorDash your Corvette. Leave it on the doorstep.
Vroom, I parked at my room. Said when you dropping that tune? I marched over to April. Said May drop it in June. Y'all days mid like noon. These MFs is doomed. Y'all talk a lot, say it to my face. Got FaceTime, got Zoom. Okay, go ahead and ask those questions.
Two dudes with the same objective.
What? Make most of the time we got work hard, be good, stay true to the message. When?
Every time we step in a session.
Where? Any place with a mic and we send it.
Why? Cause I had to prove to myself we could.
And we don't like second.
Okay. I think I took the lead. I'm right where I should be. They acting out of character. So please don't make a scene. So what's your income streams? It's mostly just the streams.
What up?
I ain't with that back and forth. I'm not Marty Supreme.
Scoop, 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 scoop. Listen, if Jim Larson comes in before we're done here, even if he doesn't, we are going to be ripping a box of One Piece. He had messaged and said, like, are you still able to do personals? I said, well, the plan was not to do that, but since we can't seem to fill the second box, which still has, I think, 9 spots left in it, I said I'll sell some personals along the way. I mean, I didn't want to do that because I didn't want to take the advantage away for the group to hit the SPs, but we do have a few spots left if anybody wants to grab it. Like I said, I'm fine opening up a few of these myself, so, but Jim's going to open one after this. I'm trying to see if I can get him in here to pick his box, but he's all paid up for that. Here we go. Bowman's Best. Nice fill on the PYT. I like the combo teams. We might do one more PYT like this. I have 2 more boxes after this total. I got 4 total. So, you guys did a good job on this. You guys want to run another PYT like this? I'll run this tomorrow at noon. Put another one up at noon tomorrow. And if we fill it like this, I don't mind doing the 4th one. I was going to save it for the opening day mixer, but it does take a big chunk out, and it would be a part of a, random. So I'm okay just doing it as a PYT, finishing them out. Yeah, you're not wrong, Doug. That's what I said. I will. I'll do it. All right, tomorrow at noon. I'll make an announcement tonight. But you know what? I'm going to make it 11 a.m. because I'd like to fill it earlier. 11 isn't late enough. I feel like the West Coast people, it's 8 o'clock. You can get up. Does that work? 11 a.m. tomorrow, Eastern Time. Walker Jenkins, J.J. Weatherholt, Corey Seager. There's less spots, too. What did it take it down to? Like 26 spots? So there are numbered versions of this. Dude, I love these cards. I think these are like as cool as the Micro Mosaics. Francisco Lindor and a Cam Smith numbered out of 299. 005 out of 299. All right, 11 a.m. tomorrow. I will post another one boxer of this. I will make the announcement tonight. These are called Pixel Portraits. I love them. I do like this as a standalone box too. A couple numbered cards, 4 autographs. It's okay to do it as a one box. I don't mind it. Mason Miller. There's a Roman Anthony, Braden Montgomery, and Charlie Condon with the circuitry. So what his rookies must have been Roman Anthony. I thought he was a rookie last year. So why aren't these his rookie cards? Will he be the rookie in this next coming year? James Wood, Chase Burns, Kyle Schwarber, and DeBarge for the Twins. There you go, Corey. Figures. Do it at 11:30. Fair compromise. That's the OG time, Doug. That was my old lunch break when I taught. It always started at 11:30, so that's when we do the drop, so I could update during my lunch break. Kyle DeBarge. Dude, is anyone else super pumped up for the U.S. game tomorrow? Not just because I want to kick Canada's ass in the games, but because if we win, most likely we'll be playing the DR, and that means Skeens is going to get the pitch, and that Dominican Republic team looks fun to watch. Like, I would love to beat them, but he's going to be 2026. Okay. Jackson Holiday, Jacob Wilson rookie. Oh, we got like an acetate coming. Chandler Simpson, refractor rookie. J-Rod, and Best Tech, numbered out of 99 for the Dodgers. Hae-Sung Kim. That's sweet how it says Dodgers. This is a really cool acetate card. Dude, that's a sharp looking card. Camera's not going to do this justice simply because it's like, I don't know if that will help it. Dude, the Dominican team is fun to watch. When they played Venezuela, they were just like, that was a fun matchup. So, dude, there's so much Canadian trash talk. Like, my feed's full of it now because I've been watching every game and I've been talking a lot about it. And I just, I don't know. I can't say the full name, Doug. You might have it right. Connor Griffin for the national team. Kate Anderson, Suzuki, Bo Bichette, and Jonathan Long for the Cubbies. Cubs going out to... Why does my screen go down so much? Cubs going out to Rob Shelton. Big autograph on that. He used the whole card. I forgot what I was thinking. Oh, there's so much trash talking from the Canadian side. Dude, I think they're still the Canadians are so angry about U.S. beating them in hockey. Dude, it's going to be such a fun game. I hope they smack them. The Rise for the A's out of 250. And how about this? I forget what this is called. Does anyone remember? Because we got the Gunner or the Jackson of it yesterday. Another Hae-Sung Kim. Dude, did some people just choose not to play? There's a lot of talk of that, Chris. So I wonder if it's like... So, like, Scooball said he would throw for one game, but then he was out. And apparently catchers are I didn't know this, and maybe you can correct me if I'm wrong, but my understanding is that catchers are the only roster position you can replace on the roster. So if a pitcher says, I'll pitch, and then leaves, you're down a pitcher. You can't replace a pitcher, only catchers. This is a wave refractor here. All right, cool. So, like, when Scooball, he told him that was his plan. They still put him on the team. He left. He's done. Which, I don't know. Would he have pitched another game? You know, there's only, a total of 3 more games total. Yeah, he would have been. There's the quarters, the semis, and the finals left. And I didn't realize there was such a pitch count. They could only pitch up to, 55 pitches in the first round there. This round, they can go 95 pitches. So, I didn't know that until... Pete Crow Armstrong, he jacked 2 in the last game, although it wasn't quite enough. Freddie Freeman hit the Quan. De La Cruz and Chandler Sampson for the Rays. That is out of 350. Rookie for the Rays going out to, that was a combo spot. Corey Kelly, there you go. Oh, so that's not true? Then why would they say... They said that on the broadcast the other day, but... I said, I find that hard to believe because, let's just say 2 get injured. I'm going to actually top load this other one, too. Yeah, I don't know why Trevor Rogers didn't. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there were other good options too, even as good as him, if not better. Like Mike Trout, refractor. Sanchez, Aaron Judge, Mookie Betts, Bryce Eldridge. See, that's the thing about buying packs. If that was your pack, it's an expensive pack. But, dude, schemes against the Dominican Republic would be absolutely awesome. Caminaro, refractor, Hunter Goodman. Cabrera for the Rangers is going to be going out to Rich Martinez. I believe that's his team too, isn't it? We should still have one more auto. Braden Montgomery, and this is a Cam Smith rookie going out to the Astros. All right, we got some color back there. Pena refractor. Lee, let's see what it is. Woo! Out of 99, Mr. Jackson Holiday, Joseph Pereira. There you go, man. That's a pretty one. That green looks so good. No, I get it, Chris. That'd be awesome to see him on that big stage. Jackson Holiday to 99. I'll do a full recap at the end. Dylan Cruz rookie and a Travis Bazzana. They don't do, like, there's no retail of best, right? I don't think they do, but one more auto to go. So much numbered content in here, too. Quintero refractor, Lombard, Devers, Matt Olson, and Acuna. Best performances. All right, should be an auto here. Gunner refractor. Bryce Harper, Pete Alonso, Ketel Marte, and Eli Willits. 4 out of 25. Dude, last team taken. That's a solid card right there. 4 out of 25 Willits. They were sitting there. Wes made announcements. And only in this format. So no jumbo, no like mega, like it's just hobby. I like that. That could be why box prices hold. Like I honestly think that's what hurts like things like Optic, even though you can't get numbered content in it. Chasing the downtowns, I think that's what a lot of people chase in Optic. So like people are like, I'll just buy so much of the retail. I think it's really caused, which is good. It's caused the hobby boxes to go down for that. Dude. All right, let me recap for you here. Love it. I love it. This is basic to the point. Not too much bulky base, but some like nice refractors, inserts to go on there. Here were some of our top-loaded non-hits. We had the Acuna, best performances, Dylan Cruz, base rookie, Cam Smith, that is the circuitry, Lindor for the Mets, Taylor Cruz for the Reds, James Wood for the Nats, Jacob Wilson for the A's, Chandler Simpson, refractor rookie for the Rays, Dodgers, Ray Wave, parallel. Then some of our numbered content was Chandler Simpson for the Rays out of 350. The Jackson Holiday out of 99. That was for the Orioles, obviously. We had the Cam Smith out of 299. DeVries out of 250. And then our autographs were... We are going to rip One Piece if anybody wants to stick around and watch. We are going to rip his box of One Piece. So if you want to stick around and watch, it's cool. DeBarge for the Twins. Jonathan Long for the Cubs. Oh, yeah, we had this one, too. We had the Best Tech 39 out of 99. Really cool card there. Those are the Dodgers. Then we had the Cabrera for the Rangers. And Eli Willits Orange, 4 out of 25 Yowzers. 2 good boxes so far. Let's see what box 3 brings. 11:30 tomorrow. We're going to go with Dougie here. All right, here's what I'm going to do for you, Jim. Let's see if he saw my message. He did not. I'm just going to go do it anyhow. I'll stop the recording here. Let me just double check something real quick. All right. All right, yep, we're good with that. All right, here we go. We're going to go ahead, Jim. 1, 2, 3 to the left, 4, 5, 6 to the right. All right, here we go. So 1 to the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 is a reroll. 2, second box to the left. Here we go. Good luck. We're going to do the same thing for you that we did for Corey. Let me hit recording. We are going to go ahead and rip half the packs. Just put the 2 back cards down. I'll show you the rest, and then we'll just go about it that way. I'm going to keep this box. Oh, and you also get, Jim, you get one of these promo packs as well. So I'm giving those to anyone that has one. They come with, you get 12 packs with the box. All right, so here's how we're going to do it, Jimmy. So I'm going to take the back 2 cards, and I'll go through these with you so you can see what some of the cards are if you haven't seen them yet. Now, Jim, I want to tell you, one of the things is, I don't know how familiar you are with One Piece, but if you see a red card on the back, that means you're going to get an alt leader card, which is a good indication for 2 reasons. Although Vivi's the only leader in this, so you know it's going to be an alt art Vivi. Still a valuable card, but because she's the only one, not as valuable as some of the other alt art leader cards in other sets. But if you get an alt art leader card, that means you have a very good shot at an SP in that box. So usually in the alt art leader card there will be. And the reason you're not seeing much either, Jim, is remember, I'm putting all the good cards down. We're going to look at them at once. Hunt for the good stuff here. So I'm 2 episodes in. I didn't watch much of the second one because the USA game was on. But I have heard nothing but good reports. The accuracy to how it is with the anime series is apparently extremely unparalleled. So accurate on so many big scenes. To the point where Rono Zoro wanted to have 100 people that he fought in the 100 fight scene or whatever. Which again, I didn't really watch the anime, but now there's a couple people like, oh, look at this part, look how different this is, and they change this. Well, I guess the one thing that the creator of the anime said, he has creative rights over the live action. So anything he changed, he said he felt like he wished he would have changed. Here we go, leader card. He wished he would have changed in the actual anime. So he's like, it was my chance to go back and fix things I didn't like. Which I think that's such a neat thing. I do like when something holds true and accurate to its original form. But at the same time, there's nothing wrong with changing things you didn't write, right? I'm sure there's a ton of directors that would say, I wish I would have done this different now that I've really watched it a couple times or I've gotten feedback from the general public. They were right. Constructive criticism is good. Oh, you got a chance at a Gold Dawn. Chance at a Gold Dawn there. That's good. Gold Dawns can bring in a lot of money, some of them. Usually, at least for this set, I think $30 is the floor, but there were some going upwards of 150. I don't know what they're at right now. I haven't comped a lot of the cards in a little bit in the set. Of course, when it first comes out, just like sports, they're always a little high. I know that just like a lot of sports dealers, TCG dealers said they wait 2 to 3 months before they buy any singles from new sets from people. So people come up, I have this card, will you buy or trade? They're like, I won't for the first 2 months. I got to let the prices settle on it. So, had a cool conversation with Nate with that when we were driving the other day. We talked about the top Series 1 cards that get numbered to 2026 and how they sell for more than some of the other ones lowered less. And he said, because he gets one of certain players every year. And he goes, and I think other people do that. Love Kaya. So that's what makes those sell, especially at the beginning. He's like, I go buy one right away. Probably pay more than I need to, but I want that card. So, all right, here we go. Good luck, Jim. This is just stack one, where we have a whole another stack to go through. You have a Shirahashi rare, Rebecca, Otama, Habari. These are all your rares. Lilith. Ooh, we got something coming up. Lin. What's coming up? Here we go. You got the Uta SR Alt Art. Love that one, dude. That's such a sick card. Uta SR Alt Art. You should get at least 2 Alt Arts in a box. Dude, that's a sick one. I have not seen that yet. Thank you for letting me rip this for you, Jim. I love getting to see these cards because they don't have a ton of shows. Usually I buy everything they have at shows for the most part. Oh, we have another something showing here. Sugar, S-Snake, Stussy, Carrot. There's your VV leader. Monet. And here you got the Nico Robin SR foil. It doesn't look like you got a gold Don. That's okay, though. Uti, Hina. You have your Don card there. Charlotte Pudding. Hey, and there's another Boa Hancock. You had the Nico Robin lesson. This is your Boa Hancock SR foil to go with the Nico Robin. Kujaku, Lim, Suka, and Sugar again. All right, so we'll put those all to the side. Oh, everything will ship, Jim, but I'm just keeping all your rares and your foils and stuff over here. And then, obviously, top loading your biggest stuff. All right. Oh, Jimmy boy, you have a shot here. No guaranteed. I'll just rifle. That's right. I want to rifle through these. You're going to get the VV Alt Leader card. That doesn't guarantee you an SP, but it is a very good indicator that you have a shot at one. Oh, I'm going to flip it to the back, too, when we do it, so we don't see it right away. We'll save it for a little bit. I mean, you should be excited, Jim, when you're watching this. If you don't fast forward to the end, this is a fun little hunt. Now remember, there are 2 SPs per case. This is box 3 that we're seeing open. Okay? So we have a 4th one that's filling right now if you want. There's a 4th one filling on the page. I think there's like 9 spots left. There's also a mini up, but there's like half of those spots are gone as well. So there you go. You also have a chance at a Gold Don. Okay, Karina. So I saw a thing, someone kind of going off like, oh, you people who are getting into One Piece, just say you like collecting porn, it was saying. It's like, this is, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, this is probably the same type of person, and I have no issue with this, that also collects high school kids in baseball as prospects. Well, you have a 14-year-old baseball player on your list. Like, Jason has said it before. He's like, prospecting is kind of weird, because we're collecting, like, 14-year-old Dominican Republic kids on cards, hoping that they like return us a ton of money. And it's like, it's the point. Like, the point is it's going to be a good ball player, right? You're prospecting. So to me, I don't think there's anywhere that's any better or any worse than collecting these cards. But the guy was like going off on a little rant how stupid this is. I'm like, to each their own. This is not bench warmers, Bench warmers, I was telling Nate, I was like, you ever see bench warmers? Like, no. I'm like, I've debated ripping it. But then I was like, I'm kind of just like peddling porn at that point. All right, and we're gonna flip these. Oh wait, we gotta do this here. Let's just double check, make sure. And I do this just to check. You can see the cards, but also check. All right, we're gonna move this to the very back. We're gonna move this leader to the front, so you can see what the regular one looks like. And just in case, we'll move these to the back. Okay, so here we go. You got your VV leader. She's the only leader card, so you know that you have the all art VV coming. The good thing is, can you get an SP? Nami, rare. There is the Nami foil. Nami SR foil there. So you got the Boa, the Nico, and the Nami. You have the S Snake. The Vivi, there's the Vivi. She is our cover girl. She is actually not the one that has a manga in this. Uta, I believe, is the manga. She has a manga card, the Uta. Well, you got some of the nice SRs here. Asuka, there's a Koala SR foil. There's Uti. Monet. That is going to be your Don card. Lim. Rebecca. Marguerite. Otama. Yamato. There's your Uta SR foil. There's something here. There's something here, dude. Hibari. Lilith. Oh, you got the Trafalgar Law SEC. I don't think that's the SP, though. It doesn't say the SP, but Trafalgar Law, that's just the SEC. That's cool art. Corey, I think, got the all art of this last night. So that is going to be your third hit, not the SP. So both SPs are still live, actually. So you're going to get the all art back here yet. There's a Joel Ribani, Shirahashi, and there it is. There is your VV all art. Leader all art VV. So let me tell you, not bad at all, though. You did get, I mean, you're loaded with these SEs up here. So just a quick recap. Your 3 hits are back there, which is what you're getting per box pretty much. All your base cards right here. You have your Uta, your Koala, your Vivi, Nami, Boa, and Nico as your SRs. You had 2 Don cards here. I think Nico and is that Uta there? Uta, is that Nico, I believe? And then, of course, all your foils, your rares, stuff like that are over here. Okay, you have 2 regular leader cards. But here were your hits, Jim. You got your VV alt leader. You have your Trafalgar Law SEC. And your alt art Uta SR. 3 very nice cards there. Nice box, dude. Yeah, I'm willing to rip the other one. It's fun to do as personals because we can put all those, like down and then flip through them that way. But it is fun to do the packs too. And now I know to use Post-it notes. So, all right, Jim, I'll get this put away for you here. You also have this to open. I won't open that without your permission. That's yours to keep as a collectible if you want, or open it at your own free will. 11:30 tomorrow, we'll do the 1 box. Wow, that Willits we pulled in the break is a good 750, Jay just said. Nice. All right, guys, I'll be back. Peace.